You know, I find it weird that people actually like spend one day to celebrate something they love. Like, why do you need a day for Father's Day? Why do you need a day for your mother? Why does Christmas have to remind you of someone that they lost her life for you to give presents to people? Why does that mix meanings? Things don't make sense. Valentine's Day, express a love for someone you have once a year, just so you can get in bed and forget about them until April Fools. Things just don't make sense. Like, I don't understand why 420 is a thing. Like, I don't, if you guys start commercializing this thing, I don't understand this, because that means you don't really appreciate what 420 does for you. And this is coming from a man that's been in an abusive relationship for like the longest time. And I can tell you that the most like beautiful thing about weed is it just makes you not give a fuck. Like, I know I could try, but why would I want to be in any other relationship than the one I'm in right now? Like, mind you, what is Mary Jane ever gonna do to me? Think about it. If I'm high, I want food. Do I have to call someone? Do I have to worry about anything? If I want to go to sleep, do I have to check in with someone? She's always with me. Wherever I go, if I'm about to have a conversation I don't want, do I need moral support? Yes, I do. It just takes about like 4 or 5 puffs, and that lasts about 10 minutes, and after that, your expiry is over. But at the same time, all these things that are positive also come with the negative. With the whole not giving a fuck thing, there's pleasures and pains. So you really don't give a fuck, but like the problems compile. So it's like having a new game plus. Now, hear me out for a second. So say you're playing God of War, you're Kratos. You go through the whole game, you beat everything, you get all that shit. All the problems you solve. And then you come back to it and be like, I want to play this game again. And you start off the same scenario, but all the game, all the extra stuff, all the experience, and then all the weapons. And you start off at the beginning. Now, I'm not Kratos, so I haven't dealt with my problems. I'm still like halfway through this shit. And every time I'm like, oh, fuck this shit. I'm too high to deal with it. I start the next day with new problems. So new game plus problems. So all the problems compile into the next day. So when I should be watching out for, hey, I don't want to eat today because, I'm trying to do this whole like diet thing. I smoke and I was like, hey, tomorrow we can start this diet thing. And I'm like, I'm gonna manage my money. I talk to myself, I'm like, we're not gonna do this. But when I smoke, it's like, tomorrow we're gonna deal with this money thing. When I say I'm not gonna talk to anyone or waste any time, tomorrow, because today they have a sandwich in their hand and that looks delicious, because you tried to actually not eat and there was a problem. So like, weed is a love-hate relationship. It really does help me not give a fuck about a lot of things and makes everyone else seem like, oh my god, this guy is so cool. I just forget the reason why you guys think I'm cool. So when it comes to the cons are, if you don't have a strong willpower, you shouldn't blame weed for it, because there's a lot of successful people out there. But I'm not a person with strong willpower. I never claimed that shit. I never said anything. But hey, weed does this to me. So from now on, when you guys judge me, remember, weed makes you sleepy, happy, hungry, not give a fuck, and say fuck you. So whenever I say I'm not really paying attention, notice those 5 things are in play. And this is the situation I'm in at all times. Like, I don't think anyone's ever seen me sober. So the influence is very strong. Search your heart. You know it to be true. And no, it's not me doing anything. It's just literally weed makes me lick my lips. I'm not trying to do this on purpose. They're just dry as fuck. I'm not trying to flirt in this video. You see what I'm talking about? It's the pros and cons. You seem like you're sexy. You're not. My lips are dry as a motherfucker. Anyways, we're gonna get into this conversation just now. But yeah, I need some lip gloss or something, because this is like the more I lip, get your mind out of the gutter. Ladies, stop this shit. Listen, I'm a decent human being with morals. And no, I got no morals. I don't give a fuck. All right. Anyways, that's a whole different conversation. I gotta go now because I gotta find some like butter or cream or Vaseline or like possibly some hot peppers. Yeah, hot peppers will burn my mouth. So yeah, the salivating like a motherfucker. Also, hold on, one thing. Ladies, have you ever had a man turn on the waterworks and all you have to do is sit back and watch you? Because you just need relief. Like, relief that no one can actually give you besides God. And you will scream out for God, and He will just look at you and be like, "You're a dumbass for letting him put a pepper up your..." Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna have a conversation. I'm trying to start a revenge thing. So, don't be an asshole because, like, a man might actually... Never mind. That's a whole different conversation. Video coming out soon.